An artist's duty, as far as I'm concerned, is to reflect the times. I think that is true of painters, sculptors, poets, musicians. As far as I'm concerned, it's their choice. But I choose to reflect the times and the situations in which I find myself.
My name is Lisa Diabru. I am a student at the University of Buffalo. I am 22 years old. I'm an education minor and a art history minor and a fine arts major. As for my background, my family's from the Caribbean. I think my favorite thing to do was be outside and um, run around and ride bikes. I was in a lot of clubs. I was in like the county basketball team. Um, I did a lot. This role model would have to be my mom. I've always wanted to be just like my mom when I grew up. Well, with my art, I like to explore things that are going on with my friends, my family, and everything that will affect us. Um, I mostly like to cover things that affect the people I care about. So I will tackle issues like Black Lives Matter, some women issues in my art, um, abuse, um, a lot of different things that have to do with standing up for someone who can no longer speak for themselves. I feel like that's important, and that's something that I really want to continue doing in my art. I think that using art as a mechanism to speak is very important. Um, Activism through art is very important. Um, Allowing your ideas to transpire and just reach people um, without having to say anything and just have them see something and be able to feel what you're trying to convey is um, powerful. And I think that a lot of people don't tap into those types of emotions, but when you make art, it's a lot easier to. So you're able to, I guess, feel without words. I have been an RA for 3 years now, um, and balancing that with my schoolwork has been a challenge. Um, as the third year right now, I'm always looked to be the liaison between my professional staff and my co-RAs. Um, I definitely have a lot on my plate with all the residents in the building, but I have to say that I've always enjoyed meeting new people here um, on South Campus in particular. It's one of my favorite places to be at UB just because we have such a tight knit community and everyone basically knows each other and it's sort of like a family here. I've always found North Campus to be very, I don't know, you walk by, you don't really say much. It's just unfamiliar and I don't know, uncomfortable in some ways. But um, this job, even though I'm living where I'm working and still trying to be a student at that, I feel has had a lot of upsides. Um, just being able to work with a really great staff, um, meet a lot of really cool students, and I guess get to help out a lot of different people that I probably wouldn't have been able to if I didn't stay in RA for so long. Um, and with my artwork, it didn't really suffer, but I could say that I didn't really get to spend as much hours as I would have liked to, just because of the different campuses. Because um, the studio is on North and I live on South, so sometimes when I had a big project to do or a lot of work, I would just get myself locked into the CFA and just work all night until I'm done and then just leave. Because you got to do what you got to do, you got to grind it out. But um, the amount of work that I had to do as an RA never stopped me from my schooling or achieving anything that I need to get done with my art.